We want to now talk about a story that is gaining traction within the sports world, but that could have serious repercussions for the country. The Ministry of Sports now says it is keen on taking firm measures to save Kenya from an impending ban from world athletics, following an upsurge in the cases of anti-doping violations. The Cabinet Secretary for Sport, Ababu Namwamba, says it will cooperate with the Athletics Integrity Unit and the World Anti-Doping Agency to resolve the menace that threatens to sully Kenya's impeccable athletics record. And as Brenda Wanga reports, 17 athletes have been sanctioned this year alone by the Athletics Integrity Unit.
That Kenya is an athletics powerhouse is not in doubt, but that prowess that has placed this country on the enviable pedestal is now in danger due to an ever-increasing number of cases of her athletes falling to anti-doping rules violation. That increases earned Kenya a debt with the Athletics Integrity Unit and the World Anti-Doping Agency this week to deliberate on the country's fate in the athletics world. In the run-up to the meeting, the country's Cabinet Secretary for Sport, Ababu Namwamba, says the country will not tolerate doping cases. In a statement, the CS says, and I quote, "We will target and deal decisively with the criminals and their syndicates. We must work together to eradicate doping and cheating from athletics and sports in general." End of quote. His sentiments come as stakeholders say the situation the country's athletes finds itself in is a self-made one. Busine, a retired athlete, knows only too well that cost of doping. His wife, a former athlete, paid the ultimate price for involvement with doping.
So I was wondering, 220 in that time? I was even wondering why he ran 220. From there, he didn't even understand. You can't say, okay, you are not, let me train with some tollies. So you are complicating. From there, we started problems from there.
While his wife is retired, the rest of the athletics fraternity is on edge as the fate of the sports now hangs in the balance. Kenya is among 7 countries deemed a Category A federation, meaning countries with the highest doping risk, by the AIU. Currently, 55 of the country's athletes are serving suspensions issued by the Athletics Integrity Unit, making it the third most of any nationality behind Russia with 102 and India's 61 cases. 17 Kenyan athletes have been sanctioned by the AIU this year for a range of violations, with a further 8 temporarily suspended and are awaiting the outcomes of their cases. The Kenyan government has in the past acknowledged the multitude of the doping menace in the country and promised action.
Be warned that from this moment, your days are so numbered. At DAC, I'm going to be working with you from this press conference.
But that promise seems to not have been actioned upon, and now Kenya is pleading for leniency as it stares a ban in the face. That ban by the World Athletics and the AIU would be a huge blow to Kenya's reputation, as it will mean the country misses out on the World Athletics Championships and the Olympics, the premier athletics competitions. The country also risks losing close to 10 billion shillings in shoe contracts, appearances, prize money and endorsements from races across the globe. Kenya has won 34 of her 35 Olympics gold medals in track and field events. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.